Good morning. It is somewhere around 7 a.m. I think, maybe a little bit earlier on Tuesday morning. And I am here to first apologize for the fact that I still have not gotten a car mount. My hubby did look at Walmart and he said that he didn't see something that was worth purchasing just to have something that was going to be kind of crappy. So we're gonna just order something off of Amazon. But anyways, the first thing I want to say, second thing I want to say after that apology is that I want to give you guys a daily reminder that regardless of whatever lack of control you may have in your circumstances or what happens to you today and any day, you do have control and you are responsible for how you react and respond to any of those things. So in an effort to practice what I preached this morning, I am running on about 1 hour of sleep for absolutely no reason other than, I believe, pregnancy hormones, maybe a little bit of struggling with anxiety, but I've been truly focused on not leaning into that. So I suspect that it's just kind of this weird beginning of the second trimester nesting phase, and maybe some deep-rooted thoughts that I've been having about the baby and work and everything like that coming up. So I couldn't sleep last night, and man, it would be easy to use that as an excuse for all day and probably into the next day to be in a bad mood, to be disorganized, to be frustrated, to not perform well at my job or in my role as a wife and mom. But I'm refusing to allow that to control me today. So I'm going to push through. I'm going to take care of myself. So when I need to rest, I will rest. If I need to take a short day, I can do that. But in the meantime, for what I am participating in, I am going to choose to give it 110%. And I absolutely will not accept any less for myself. So I hope that you guys can find a little bit of that in you as well. So, and some blessings that came from being up all night was, one, my husband is a total night owl, and typically that is not me. I'm definitely a morning person. You guys may have caught on to that by now. I truly have always felt like I am my best self in the morning. I like to say it's because I haven't had a chance to screw anything up yet. Nothing bad has happened to me yet. And the day could be anything that you want it to be, right? But as I get older, I now understand and accept that your day can start over whenever you want. So regardless of the time of day, what time you wake up or whatever that is, or regardless of if you do wake up and you're negatively impacted by the world around you, you can still create and design and manifest whatever kind of a day, whatever kind of a life event that you would want for yourself. So anyway, I am definitely a morning person, but my husband is very much so a night owl. So it was a huge blessing to just get to hang out, cuddle, listen. We've been listening to a podcast together, and just hang out with the baby. We all kind of took a nap, like 8 p.m. I know that's not a nap. Well, it's not normal people napping times, but we all kind of took a nap and got some rest. And then we all stayed up very late and hung out. And then once we went up to bed, baby went to sleep, hubby went to sleep, and I realized that rest was not in the cards for me at that moment. I went ahead and went downstairs and just had some me time. And that is not something that I have experienced on a regular basis up until recently. And let me tell you, the positive effects that is having on me as a person, and the way that I am able to see the world and be motivated to be the best version of myself every day, even better than I was the day before, every single day. That has been truly impactful. So I encourage you guys to please, just if it's 2 minutes, if it's one song that you like to listen to or you haven't listened to in a while, or if it's a book that you're reading, prioritize getting that time in for yourself and with yourself. Okay, sorry. So I accidentally hit the lock screen and that stopped recording. But as I was saying, do something for yourself, do something with yourself. I'm not saying that it's not an incredible, energizing gift to serve others. And I'm definitely somebody who's fueled by that and encouraged by that. And my cup gets filled by that. But what I've always said was, that's my me time is, hanging out with my kid and doing something special for him, or my me time is doing something for someone else, because it does invoke such joy. As I mentioned kind of in my first vlog, I really believe that's not because I'm a saint. I believe it's because the endorphins. But either way, I'm happy to find endorphin release in that. But what I've realized is there's absolutely time and room and responsibility in my life to do all those things and to experience that kind of a joy. And then there's also a responsibility that I have to myself to just be alone for a second. And that has always terrified me, because guess what? Like, when you're alone, you've got no distractions. You don't have anybody around to be analyzing or to be taking care of. So all of a sudden, the earnest is on you to take care of yourself. And that can be a very scary thing when you've spent 27 years of your life or whatever hiding from some pretty heavy stuff that you've just not wanted to face, because it's easier not to have to work on those things. And it's easier not to have to reconcile with life choices that you've made, or maybe just day choices that you made the day before that there's an opportunity to improve upon today. I mean, sometimes it's small and sometimes it's big, but either way, that time of self-reflection can be terrifying. But once you embrace it, and this is coming from one of the most novice self-reflectors in the universe, but since I've embraced it, I truly have felt so much more security in myself, in my day, in control that I have over the words that I say, the impact that I have, and the thoughts that I have. So that is my encouragement to you guys this morning. I am super hopeful and really motivated that if I don't pass out from sheer exhaustion and sleep from 5 p.m. till the next day, I really truly want to film a topical style video today. I've got a few ideas. They're going to be a little bit heavy, a little bit life lessons type of stuff. So if you're interested in that, I think I would be so lucky to have you just spend some time with me in those kind of videos. And if you're just looking for conversation or a friendship, just to be in community with me in a really casual way, then my vlogs are where it's at. So I hope that you guys spread kindness today, experience joy, accomplish all of the goals that you have set out for yourself, and never forget to live in the moment. Guys, thank you so much for being in this moment with me this morning. Have a blessed day.